Okay, and we are live.
Yay, we did it!
We've done it. Hey guys, welcome. It's another Saturday night, and it's Demiplanes and Doodles. I'm a Vic. Lynn is rising from the depths as we speak.
Ooh, good segue.
Yeah, right?
Yes.
So, for anybody new who's joining us, Demiplanes and Doodles is a live stream that Lynn and I put on usually every Saturday, but then there's some Saturdays where we're like, you know, whatever, we need a night off or two. It happens, but for
That's
most
why it says most Saturdays.
exactly. So yeah, that's why it says so. For most Saturdays, we will be here. We will be drawing for a few hours, usually taking losing our minds very slowly in the madness. As we take requests, we draw D&D characters that are streamed on this channel through the week. Most notably from games that Lynn and I play in, like noise in the background. Hello.
I'm sorry.
It's fine. I'm like, and noise. Hello.
I apologize.
It's fine. Hello, chat moderator.
Hello.
As she settles in. Mostly D&D games played by myself, Lynn, and Tabitha, who is our wonderful chat mom.
Hello.
You will mostly see those characters frequented. You will see characters from the webcomic that Lynn and I work on, Alistair.
Yep.
Mostly you will just see two big dumb himbos named Alistair and West.
Yep.
And every now and then we will pepper in characters from our beloved bros on our Discord channel that throw suggestions at us, and we love them for it. And Mermay was actually a suggestion by our own friend and residential fish person, Steph, who plays in the Monday games that I DM, which we have our Rise of Tiamat game coming up this Monday that I will be DMing. And that's where Steph's character, Ophelia Tormenta, who is a Triton, plays in. So Steph's suggestion for today was Mermay, because it is May. Therefore, it is time for us to draw all of the mer people. And
Or make them into mer people.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, so we will be taking D&D characters, turning them into fish people, while talking about aquatic races and, you know, our own takes and opinions on things, and sometimes just, you know, chatting with chat. So if you guys have anything to add, feel free to drop stuff in chat. We will be reading occasionally. So,
yeah.
Here is your warning. Things will be said live.
Things will be said live.
Things will be said live, and then later it is uploaded on YouTube a week later, so it'll be on the internet forever. Just remember that. It is.
Hot Mess Express subscribed at tier 2.
Oh, wow. Thanks a lot. All right, so with that.
Hi, Persephone. Nice.
So it sounds like we have people that you know, Lynn.
I shared the newscast with you.
Yes, which I gladly read in a newsy type accent. So there you go.
And,
Thank you for writing all of that for Stephanie.
Vic here is the writer for the Alistair webcomic.
Hello, I do the words good.
Yes, and the naked barbarian man is his character.
Yep, that is me. Not a self-projection in any regards.
None at all.
None at all. No, never. Why would I do that? So
glad to have you here.
Yes, thank you. Welcome to Demiplanes. Thank you for joining us. I'm going to go ahead and drop us into the Demiplane so that y'all can see what Lynn's been working on for the past hour. And from what I've read...
Another... yeah.
From what I've read...
I was about to say...
I think our newcomers will enjoy this. So, as we drop into the Demiplane, please stare at this. Lynn, what are we drawing? Sorry, I'm messing around with my screen to make it fit on my OBS.
Oh, you're fine. This is my Druid Adversaire. Okay. My Circle of Spores Druid Adversaire as if he were a merman. And I imagine him being one of those, like, deep water, scary, like, you know, the glowy fish? I don't know.
Bioluminescence.
There's so many.
So,
yes.
Can he be like a football fish and have a little antenna on his head that like lures prey in?
That's his hair.
Yeah. He's just got
Of
a.
course.
Yeah, he's just got a little just a little bing. Just like that.
Yeah.
That's the Aryan hair.
But no, oh god, no.
That's how he attracts Cole.
Oh my god,
No,
right?
No.
Yes.
Oh my god.
Cole, the poor, unfortunate
Soul.
soul that is sailing over
Soul.
the ocean.
But Daddy, I love him!
That we have a whole conversation about that. Should we give context for that for
Yeah,
people
please,
that don't know?
since I only got to hear one-sidedness on that.
Okay, so we have this running joke right now because in our Friday game, Sacred World, Lynn plays Adiposaur, Tabitha plays Cole, the Tiefling Cleric of Asmodeus, and they're currently attracted to one another. Nothing has been openly spoken yet. They have frustratingly told each other that they like the other, but not directly.
Yes.
They use different words, so it's not quite clear to them yet. So we had this running joke, I think like a couple weeks back, where Cole was trying to like profess his love, but what was it? Something. His patron was like, "No, you're not allowed to be happy with this man," and then we directly quoted The Little Mermaid with Cole kind of gripping onto Addie like, "But Daddy, I love him. I'm 16. I'm an adult." He's 26.
Thank you for stating what I was about to.
He's 12.
Stop. No, he's
As
not.
stated by Wes, who has no frame of reference for anything, because anyone who's physically smaller than him, obviously that means they're younger.
Thank
Child.
you, Mets Express. AU where everyone is happy.
Yeah, exactly, because Sacred World is exactly sad boy hours all the time, and it's great.
Everyone lives, nobody dies, AU.
Oh no, I'm looking at Cyber Rose art, who dared to just say the only AU where Thafron can swim.
Excuse me, we need to make a Mr. Lip and Thapper.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Stand
That needs to happen.
Or the
it.
Shortbeard said, or that trend of your character meeting themselves before their trauma.
Oh, I plan to do one of those with West, and I don't think anyone wants that.
No.
Nobody
That's
wants West.
so sad.
Oh no. It's gonna be sad. Nobody wants to see
Honestly,
that.
like, I feel like our high school AU was, like, some of the best case scenario for at least West and Addie, or not Addie, but,
It was the best case
Alice.
scenario for some characters, not all of them.
yeah, fair. I'm
Here,
very
so
proud of
beautiful.
this.
That's a very good fish, man.
I wasn't sure how I was going to pull off the bioluminescent thing because we're on draw pile. Draw pile is extremely limited in what it can do.
Oh, for sure. One of these days, I'm gonna figure out how we're gonna do something really interesting for Demiplanes one day, and I want to somehow do it to where I have both your screen and my screen shared on the on OBS, and we're just working in Clip Studio just to show what powers we're capable of.
Right? This is like, I wonder if can you do that like by like screen share?
Well, like what I'm thinking of doing is I'm thinking of having it where you're gonna stream
Oh, hey,
on.
we got a raid.
We have a raid.
Hey, raid.
Nice. Hello.
Hello.
So I'm thinking what we're gonna do. Somehow.
Rob, I have to ask Rob something. Rob, do I have your permission to draw your pirate boy as a merman?
Ooh, that sounds fun.
Let me know in the comments if I have that permission.
I
'cause
do
don't
love
like
pirate
drawing
men.
People's characters without permission.
Yes, that's very true.
I drew an image of him and he looks like he belongs in Motley Crue. Like he's
Oh
like an
my
80s
God.
rocker.
The response you got is yes, you fucking do.
Oh my god.
Alright, sweet. Thanks, Rob. Go follow him on his channel. He does
Thank
Let's
you.
Plays. They're fun as hell. He just played Dream Daddy and it lifted
I
my spirit.
love Dream Daddy so much. We're gonna eventually return to the dating sim AU, and it's gonna be great.
I told him that like my dream artist is to do the artwork for a dating sim, a la Dream Daddy or Monster Prom.
Lynn, hear me out.
Yes.
The Dream Bro dating sim.
Who wants to date two dumbasses?
You just have like the whole lineup of the Paladin Order. You've got West, you've got Alistair, you've got Jayon, you've
got Augur.
You've got Augur. Ferris is like over there. Ferris is like your best friend that's like helping you try to get these dates, I feel.
Irian is the unlockable
Oh dear
character.
God. But all he does is talk about Lena on his date. Nonstop. Be like, you know, I'm having fun hanging out with you, but like I gotta go because there's this girl I really like and I'm gonna go see her and she's really awesome. And I think she's like totally into me. Like she hasn't said it out loud, but like she says it with her eyes, you know? Anyway, I'm gonna go get her some blue. Bitches love blue.
Bitches love blue. Anyway, I didn't mean to interrupt you, Vic. Go ahead and what you were saying, what you think we're gonna do, like how we're gonna do it.
What the hell was I saying? I got excited about dating some.
We're gonna do Clip Studio.
Oh yeah. We are constant golden retriever mode all the time here.
Woo!
Woo!
Dream Bro, a himbo
Dream Bro.
dating sim.
A himbo dating sim. That's exactly what we provide here. So I don't know. I was thinking like somehow you share like you share your screen on Discord and I just kind of take that and I kind of like put them. I want to put them side by side with my window that I would have from Clip Studio, and we could probably do it like a really kind of dumb version of Telephone, where we're not looking at what the other's drawing, but we're like telling each other what to draw. Be interesting.
Interesting.
I don't know. We'll workshop it. We'll see what sticks to the wall.
Oh my, if you could see what we can do in Clip Studio.
Oh my God, we are unstoppable in Clip Studio. Like, if Drawpile somehow had the same kind of, like, power as Clip Studio, we would be unstoppable. What are you doing?
Random line over
Oh, I think I know what that is.
Like this.
It's... Oh, I don't know what that is. Hold on.
What are you?
What is that? Oh, found it. Would you like to guess that it was on the line layer?
How about that? Anyway, we have a whole bunch of viewers. Hi, everyone.
Hello.
Welcome.
Let's see. Yeah, Hot Mess Express. Dumbasses are my type. Short beard. Dream Bro. A himbo dating sim. K the Mighty. I'll do the voice work for that, y'all. Short beard. Me too. Everyone wants to do voice work for the Dream Bro dating sim. Your dream might come true, Lynn.
God, that's all I want. Because, like, Monster Prom is what, like, got me into, like, wanting to, like, draw like this. I was
right.
Like, oh my God, Damien is my man. I need to draw him as many times as I can, and because I have that power. And
yes.
then, you know, it's slowly transformed into this mess.
Perfect. So, all right. So, is your boy good to go? Can I save him?
Yeah, we'll save him.
All right.
Let me save him on my end as well.
So, are we drawing?
Speaking of which, Lynn, I just posted it in Demiplanes on the Discord, but I'm assuming this is what you based Addie off of.
Uh-oh.
Yes, it was.
Yee.
All right. So, time to delete things.
I think he's handsome. He'd make a really nice merman.
He would.
Cyber Rose Art, if Sir Colin isn't romanceable, I will riot.
Okay, we gotta make Sir Colin a romanceable option for Rosette.
I thought you meant a merman, but yes.
Well, I mean, we should do that too.
Look at that handsome line work.
That was some good line work.
Yes.
That was some good line work.
That's some good line work.
Okay,
right.
who are we drawing next?
Well, you mentioned a pirate, and now I'm invested in this pirate, so you go for it.
Yeah. Hold on. Let me get my reference real quick.
Everyone, please enjoy this fish.
I sent him to Rob. It was the one I sent you where I drew him on Procreate, and I was like, man, I haven't done Procreate in like a year and a half. And I sent it to him, and he's like, oh my God, he's so hot. I'm like, oh, you want him hot? Hold, please. Hold my beer.
Please enjoy that fish.
Oh my god.
Wait, hold on. Go bring him back. So, like, I imagine him being a mer person, like...
God damn it. Oh my god, I love it.
There you go. But yeah, I haven't used
Oh.
Procreate in, like... Oh, hello, Addie.
Oh, hello, he's back.
Cole's not here.
Cole's not here. Hold on, I want to save it just for the line work, actually.
Okay, that's
Because
fine.
that's some nice line work.
I mean, for draw pile, yes. I don't have my stabilizer or
I
my
know.
pen.
Them stabilizers. Alright, Grayson.
I don't have my stabilizers.
Alright,
Here,
and...
Squidly says Irian the pufferfish.
Oh, dear God.
Oh lord.
Alright, get your pirate man going.
Yes. I'm looking at my reference. I'm sorry.
No, you're good, you're good.
Yo Mermay coloring book.
Mermay coloring book. Like, if y'all want, we can just save some of the line work and y'all can color it if you want.
Thank you, Hot Mess Express, for the subs.
Oh yeah, we got subs.
Yeah, they just they gifted all these subs to people.
That's amazing. Thank you.
Thank you.
Whoa! Dare I say, wow!
Wow. Okay. I gotta draw
Wow!
this dude. I need to. Do we want to get rid of those layers that we don't know what they are because they're not labeled?
Yeah, I'll do that.
Sketch line. Okay.
I'll work on deleting them. Just bear with me as draw pile fights me. Delete layer. Oh wait, I deleted the the background layer with no fucking thought. Damn it! I'll draw a new one. It's fine.
Undo. You can do it.
No, it's fine. It gives me something to do.
Okay.
I need to practice my backgrounds.
Okay.
Thank you for spreading the love.
Much appreciated. Alright, let me get this going. Let's see. That's about a blue, right? That we want?
Yeah, that looks good.
Okay, alright, I'm gonna lower that so you can do your sketch work.
Okay. So, those of you who don't know, Rob is one of the actors in Off the Beaten Path. So. he's
What
a
is
cool
Off the Beaten
dude.
Path? Tell me about
Off the
it.
Beaten Path is basically a D&D musical.
Ooh. I love musicals,
Uh,
and I love D&D.
Well, they have come together.
Oh my god, it's a dream come true. Damn, I should be in advertising or something.
I feel like all the mer people are just gonna have ears like this. With the gill ears.
I actually really like that though. Like, I just
I
think
do
it's
too.
cute. I think it's cute.
Yeah. But like, heard people kind of like be a-holes and be like, well, that's not how where the gills would be, because the gills would actually be on their neck. Like, or no, it wouldn't be on your neck, it would be on your rib cage.
Yeah.
That's what it was. It's like, come on.
It's tomato, potato. It's your artist discretion. Do whatever makes you happy.
I agree. I agree.
Yes.
As long as you're not actively hurting anyone in any way, do what makes you happy.
Yes.
I just remember a lot of people, like, in this old group that we were in,
Oh,
that
I don't-
shall not be named.
Oh, boy.
But they
should-
were all
I
like,
should
I
have had
remember
alcohol
like
prepared.
a mermaid thing. Oh yeah, I have alcohol. Can you tell?
Is this why you're so
But,
zesty tonight?
We haven't gotten to Grayson yet, but yes.
You know that if we got to Grayson, it would just be like...
Just long.
That's all tail. Just
And then,
all
like-
tail.
And he has pierced nipples, so he just have like little crabs hanging from his.
Oh my god, little hermit crabs.
Yes, little
Dear
crabs hanging from him. Like, yes.
Okay, hear me out.
Yep. Yes.
Alright,
I'm hearing. I'm listening.
so... There's your Grayson, right?
Rob, subscribe to us. Thank you, Rob.
Oh, thanks, Rob.
Thank you.
Hear me out.
No,
so
he's
so
cackling
there's
already.
there's Grayson with his little
Okay.
hermit
Yes.
crab earrings. All right, so Mer Grayson.
Yep.
Wait for it. Wait for it. Wait for it. Wait for it. Double fishtail. Just fish legs.
Oh, like he's wearing flippers?
No, like, yeah, like they're fish legs. Fish sticks, if you will.
But okay, hear me out. Like, you know how like you know how the Starbucks logo is basically that?
No, we're not. No, no. Oh no.
You knew where I was going. Yeah.
Oh, absolutely. God. Oh my God.
He would 100% do that and be like, "Hello."
He would have that made just to like gift to his husband, and his husband's just like,
please stop.
hangs it like in the far corner of the captain's quarters.
He would just do that to Dis.
Yeah. Poor
walks
Dis.
away.
Poor Dis. He doesn't. He's so tired. He just wants to be a pirate captain.
Don't fall in love with bougie nobles.
And don't let your bougie noble become your quartermaster.
I'll master your quarters. Chuck, please stop.
Please just do your job. Please do the paperwork because I don't want to. I am here for the mermaids. Steph has made it for mermaids, so I think we need to draw some tritons next.
Absolutely. Do you want, I can move him if you want to, like, draw on the other side.
Ooh, yeah. I need to draw fish Fifi. Like, well, more fish Fifi, because she's already fish.
Okay, hold on. Is that a good spot?
Hold on.
You could extend the canvas over, probably.
Oh, I could, but then I'm gonna...
You have the power.
I do. I realize I do have the power. I forget which way things go. Wait. No. No.
Rosart, if Grayson isn't wearing fishnets, you're missing a solid pun.
I forget. Wait.
Did you forget what fishnets are?
No, I didn't.
Oh.
Hold please. Hold please. I need to, I don't have control of the demiplane anymore, Lynn. I think that's you.
What? Why me?
Because I think... So, before stream, there was a point where I had to reconnect.
Oh, you logged out! That's right.
It kicked me out. That's what happened. Because I was like, why do I need to reconnect? And then I did. So, you have control of that. So, how dare you spread these lies? Oh no, my mistakes! Oh, good God, I gotta clean all this. There's something going on down here. Okay.
Add leftover.
Yeah.
Leftover.
Leftover stuff. There we go. Okay, let me lower the opacity on that.
We were chatting a little bit beforehand about, like,
Yes.
folk in general and stuff, and John went on a rant about how he's terrified of mer people.
Honestly, that's valid, because if I ever met a mer person in real life, this shit would be scared out of me, honestly.
Scared of that drowning.
Well, no, just, like, the idea, like, I think John said it best.
Huh.
I think John absolutely said it best.
Are you gonna repeat it?
I think I... So, I will try my best to paraphrase it, because... I love John. He's filled with such wisdom.
He is.
He's filled with such wisdom. And, He went on this whole tirade about how he thinks that you know, mer people would be absolutely freaky because you know, they'd be like really gross, and like that, you know, consider that they might come from like the dark deep depths where like everything is like super pressurized and you have all like the horrifying like, you know, sea life down there with like the bulging eyes and like the exposed rib cages. And so thinking that that's what a merfolk would look like. And then he proceeded to say that how did we even get mermaids? Like so like a man or a woman had to go down there and do a fish to get that.
Deliberately mess with a fish.
He had to deliberately mess with the fish, and I'm like, oh my god, Sean.
He did not say it that eloquently.
He did not. He was very straightforward in how he said it.
Not
Rob
wrong.
said, listen, the merman in Cabin in the Woods was fucked.
Yeah. Yeah.
It was.
I love Ophelia very much. I love the
how
fact
you're
that
doing, like a cute little merman. I'm just making hot guys as mer people.
Look,
That's what
look,
I'm
you
doing,
have
apparently.
look. It's gonna take me some trial and error to figure out what I'm doing, but
Cyber Rosart said Mr. Lippett's after credits scenes.
oh
Oh
my
god.
Ah!
You know, I used to love that movie as a kid.
I did too.
Oh, Kay the Mighty has a question. Blobfish. They don't look like blobs till they get brought to the surface. Think
Yeah.
folks would end up like that?
Don't. Oh.
I feel bad for blobfish. Like, for real.
Don Knotts is the father of mer people confirmed.
God. Fuck his fish anatomy.
Yeah. Who know? Like, who needs fish anatomy? Like, what is that? I don't know what that is.
You are taking up so much.
I'm
random
going to
space.
fix it! I'm going to fix it, Lynn! My god. Excuse me.
Fifi, move!
She needs to take up room. You know this. That is who she is.
Fifi.
She moved. You happy?
Yes! Clearly there's not enough water in this tank for the two of them.
This is not a sustainable tank for these fish. Oh. Fifi is something. I think we should talk about Fifi.
Talk about Fifi. I don't know much about Fifi, other than like what like.
Well,
what
we have
the
Steph in
horde-
chat, so she can tell us all about her Fifi lore. As I'm just gonna give all the room for her hair, because this is exactly what her hair looks like when she's actually underwater.
Just a big poof.
It's just all big poof. So Fifi is our Tempest cleric of Valkyr in our Tyranny of Dragons campaign that I DM every other Mondays. And she is an
I'm gonna
absolute...
expand the canvas to the right.
That's a
because-
good idea.
Hold on.
She is an absolute ray of chaos.
There. Move her over there. I have to extend him up.
Fine.
Okay, chat. Oh my goodness.
What is happening over there?
Oh wow, Steph from Out of the Blue, gotta have that thick tail.
That thick
She
tail.
uses it as a fan.
Of course. Actually, wait. I want to do something.
Little green. Okay, but they just rediscovered another fossil fish recently that had four limb-like fins at the off the coast of Madagascar.
Oh dear God! It wasn't a
Thank
coelacanth,
you.
was it?
Oh, it
Not
was.
sure.
Wasn't it like the that like underground, like not underground, but like deep water, like angler that washed up recently in
A football
California?
fish.
It was not a coelacanth, but as I'm trying to catch up, Cyber Rosard, I had a crush on Don Knotts as a kid. While I'm starting to realize all the really random characters that ended up incorporate into Thafron.
Isn't that the funniest?
Funny?
That's the funniest
Isn't
thing.
that funny how that works?
It's honestly the funniest thing when you realize how many characters have influenced your D&D builds.
Don, as Chad is putting it, Rob says, Don Knotts was a zaddy ahead of his time.
I mean, yeah.
I'm very proud of this. Like, I've only drawn this dude once,
Rob
but
says,
I like him.
for reference, the character's name is Calric, the Blue Bastard, Starstride,
Yep.
a half-aquatic elf swashbuckler, and he is currently stuck avoiding vampires and werewolves in Barovia.
Kurt.
Truly a fish out of water in the current campaign.
Aw. It's perfect.
Yep.
Not the football fish. And Steph says, Fifi facts. Yuli is her 9th bodyguard, actually rolled for this. All the previous nannies / caretakers / bodyguards have never been heard from again after they left / disappeared.
Yes, so Ophelia, she is a noble, she's of noble-born background, and her parents are merchants that, ship their goods across the sea from the Moonshade Isles to Faerun, the Sword Coast, as I should say. And she has had about 8 bodyguards that have babysat her while she would go out with these ships to kind of explore the world, Little Mermaid style, because she's never, been, inland before. And a lot of these babysitters did not last very long because Ophelia is, yeah. So, Yuli so far has been the longest to stay, and he stayed long enough to actually get a raise, which is important.
Says merchants, haha.
Yeah, ha ha ha. I'm so funny. Also, I had a delayed Irian joke.
Oh.
On the topic of the coelacanth. It's a coelacanth, not a coelacant.
Irian.
Oh my god.
You're welcome. Enjoy
Irian,
that.
no.
Enjoy that. I'm
Irian.
very
We're
proud.
gonna make a Irian.
Eventually, we're gonna make a Irian. I've drawn him several times already. I don't know what more you want.
The world needs more of him.
Oh, Ophelia. Obviously, so innocent. You would never suspect her to do anything terrible. Why would she need a babysitter? Oop. The struggle of getting that second eye. God fucking damn it. Nailed it.
Nailed it.
Nailed it! Aye. Aye. Huh. You know what I'm gonna really enjoy doing later? Coloring her hair.
Yeah, have fun with that.
Because
Why
Ophelia...
am I having so much trouble with this dude's
Nipple?
chest? His titties. They're not working for me. They're being very difficult right now.
Look, I mean, there's some titties that are easier to work with. It's not the ones that you truly want right now.
They're not cooperating with me here.
Look, I don't think he's the type to cooperate. Not that I know his character that much, but
God, get your man titties in order, man.
please calm your tits.
Call your tits in for work because they're late.
God damn it.
Fifi fact, in AU she has 5 going on 6 kids with Yuli. Because she was an only child and felt lonely growing up most of the time with her family off to do business and having to come and go of caretakers who only spent time with her for money. So to avoid that, the more family, the better.
Hi, that's depressing.
Oh. Hey, Ophelia, I think you and Phoebus should talk.
Aw.
Cyber Rose Art said, y'all should make the title card drawings of the Demiplanes and Doodles episodes into a zine with a QR code
Zine?
linking to each,
Zine, zine,
zine?
tomato, potato. I've heard them called both ways.
It's like magazine, right?
Yeah, I've heard it called both ways.
Protocol design. That's interesting.
yeah, linking to each VOD.
That'd be fun.
That would be cool.
We should put together a
Steph
digital
also said,
zine.
also, Vic, you made the hair a thing in the first place, so enjoy that.
I was told she had iridescent hair, and I tried my best to make it iridescent. In my defense.
Yeah.
But I love Ophelia all the same. I can't wait to see what she's gonna do tomorrow. I can't wait to see what everyone's gonna do tomorrow.
Tomorrow's Sunday.
I can't wait.
Well, see, here's the thing. I have to write the game first. So, we'll see what happens. Because I have to decide what the fuck's going on. So, yes, I can't wait to see what happens tomorrow.
Steph said, and you made her hair too well.
I mean, it's good hair. It's very good hair.
It's a lady.
Yeah, and she's also a beta fish, so now I gotta also do iridescent scales.
You did this to yourself.
No. The reference I was given was a beta fish. Leave me alone. No bully, please.
Why you bullying me?
Why are you bullying me?
When you bully me.
Oh my god.
If two friends can't rip on each other, is it actually friendship?
Right? Is it truly friendship? If you're not, like, softcore bullying each other in some regard.
God, I gave this guy some guns.
I mean, you did. I'm not even gonna try to make Yuli's eyes straight. It's funny to me this way.
He tries.
He's not getting paid enough to look in the same direction.
Let's go.
Actually, no. I'm not gonna do that. Excuse me.
Oh.
Sorry, I was just slowly dying. As said in chat, what a fucking beefcake.
He's a beefcake.
What a beefcake. Goodness. You're so good at muscles.
I fucking love muscles.
Muscles are so nice. Alright. Forgive me while
I never like draw it anymore. I do pinups all the time, like male pinups all the time, like way back.
I
in the
remember.
day.
Yeah, I remember when you. I remember when you randomly
we
gifted
met.
me a West
That's how we
pinup.
met.
Yeah. You're like, can I draw a pinup of West? And I'm like, what?
Excuse me.
Why?
What a fucking beefcake.
me over here like, what? Why would you me with a character who's half naked all the time? Why? What?
Hot Mess Express. Thank God I'm not a vegetarian, so I ain't fucking scared of him.
Oh, that's good. Yeah, I'm just gonna. Yeah. I miss stabilizers.
I know. Bullshit.
This is bullshit.
I mean, to be fair, these are very quick sketches. Like,
This is
I
true.
don't know about you, but like when we do like actual like illustrations or drawings for people, they take like
Hours.
hours. Yeah, so I think these are pretty okay for not being like our usual program. And, you know,
Right.
Yeah.
Like I said, one day we're gonna do an episode that's like us actually using Clip
On
Studio,
Clip Studio.
just to prove that we can do this.
We can actually do this for real, guys. It's not. It's not a
I
ruse.
promise you, we're kind of professionals.
There we go.
God fucking damn it.
Kind of. What?
No, I'm trying to like fill in these lines and I'm like, fuck it, I'm not, no. I can't anymore. Just pop that out. Oh my goodness. Oh. Oh, these fish people.
I will
Fact,
say-
pomegranates.
Oh my god, Fifi. Yes, Steph, tell us about the pomegranates.
Yeah, I don't know the story of the pomegranates.
So, from what I remember is, it was a roleplay scenario in our server, because we have a, we have a roleplay tavern, as well as, like, many AU roleplays that people kind of, like, play in every now and then whenever they feel like it. Like, it's a really, like, no-pressure scenario, so usually we, like, jumpstart it whenever we're, like, in the mood or have time. And Ophelia was like sitting at a table with her her friends, Ferrex, who's a hobgoblin that is roleplayed by our friend Tadpole, and then Valeria, who is roleplayed by one of our other Discord friends, Sandro. And they were like, I think they were like kind of low-key harassing Ophelia because she was just incapable of opening a pomegranate without making a mess.
Same problem.
Yeah. There is a trick. It's possible.
I just cut them in half and eat them out of a bowl.
Fair. That's fair.
I mean,
You can do that.
But like pomegranate juice on you looks like a murder.
It does. It really does. There is a way to do it, but you know, I know nobody has the time for it.
Like that one time I cut open an onion.
Lynn?
We don't talk about that.
Lynn, I swear. I didn't want to publicly shame you today.
Not tonight.
Not tonight. I won't do it tonight.
Not tonight. Listen, I took your advice and I went and got actual knives.
And I'm so proud of you for doing that.
I thought of you the entire time I was at the store, and I was like, man, I should get a knife block, or Vic's gonna cut my head off. And Kay the Maya says, you and onions. I'm like, it's not just onions. I'm sorry.
I remember when you spoke of a tomato incident, and I'm like, Lynn!
Oh yeah, I cut my finger when I was cutting tomatoes, like grape tomatoes. Whoopsie.
That's why you use the paring knife for that.
I actually have a paring knife, and I use it to open mail.
You should use the paring knife for small things like grape tomatoes, Lynn.
I use it for opening packages from Amazon.
Lynn!
I'm sorry.
The purpose of the paring knife is so that you could cut the smaller things. Not yourself, okay?
Same thing. And for anyone who doesn't get the joke, I'm 5'3", and Vic's like 10 feet tall, so whatever.
I'm not 10 feet tall.
You sure act like it.
Well, compared to you...
It's fine.
It's fine, you're gonna bust my ankles open one day.
For some anger, just bottled up inside of me.
You're waiting for the day that we meet in public and you're gonna finally kneecap me.
A lot of people are asking, how do you say the paring knife?
I say paring knife?
Hot Mess says paring knife.
Oh no.
Vic is a chef, so whatever he says, I'm going with.
Well, everybody says it differently. I read words. I don't
saying all kinds of things.
I don't
It's fine.
talk to people. I read words.
That's fair.
Like, there was a whole. I remember we had a whole conversation one night about like how I pronounce things differently than you do, and then you just kind of like sort of bullied me through it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We should do the accent challenge one time.
Oh dear God.
Where it's like, say this. I feel like it'd be really similar.
Oh, shit, I made her eyes iridescent too. Why do I do this to myself?
Don't do that.
I always do this. Okay. Now it's time to do her hair.
Heck, are you already on coloring? Dang it.
Yeah, I'm on
I
coloring.
need to catch up.
It's fine. I do things fast and messy. It's okay.
I wish I had a stabilizer. All my lines look like garbage.
I mean, I guess to pass the time, do we want to do an accent challenge?
Is Tabitha still there? Or did Tabitha yeet?
She probably yeeted. I might have to throw something at her.
Oh, that's fine. I was just gonna say she could be the person that's like, hey, how do you say this? Or like, what do you call this? But if she's not in the area, that's fine.
No, she is in the area. I'm just saying she's out.
Oh.
I might have to throw something at her. Or let me do something that might get me in trouble.
Uh-oh. Victor, no. Don't do it. It's not worth it.
It's not working. There it is.
What?
Hi. You fell asleep.
Wasn't
What?
nothing.
We were wondering if you could judge our accent challenge.
Oh my goodness.
Would you
Like,
want to do that? Or
Can
do
you pull up the thing where it's like, what do you call this?
Yeah,
Like, you know what I'm talking about? Like,
yeah, pull up.
somewhere.
You know, there's probably like a list or something online where it's just like, how do you pronounce this word? You know, and then we have to like route versus root and like, you know, data, caramel.
Oh my god,
Yeah.
did you spray her with a water bottle?
I did.
It's okay, guys. This is the bullying I put up with. So what am I looking for now?
Accent challenge.
Yeah,
Or-
Google accent challenge questions, and usually you'll find
Yeah.
the list. Like, it's usually like the same list.
In what sense?
In like, if you want to go lay down, it's fine.
No, I'm just looking.
Okay.
Like, just hold on. I can't. Not Avent.
Why is it when I put in accent challenge, all I get is the TikTok thing?
Get pronunciation challenge or something like that.
Okay.
See if that works.
Or accent challenge questions.
Accent challenge questions.
Yeah.
You don't need
like,
to be dealing
accent
with no
challenge-
TikTok.
The first one says 150 tag questions, phrases, and words.
Yeah, so Lynn says the first link should
Maybe.
be the 150.
Some of them are kind of stupid though.
Yeah, you know.
Accent challenge
Questions. Like 100 it should be like 150 questions or some shit like that.
Honestly, you can do whatever you want.
Let me see. Yes, I think I found it. Wait, no. No, it's not.
It's like classywish.com, and if you scroll down far
Classywish.com.
enough, you'll get
Okay.
some accent tag questions.
She has found it.
Hold on.
Some of them are weird, so don't ask them.
Dude.
What? Some of these questions don't even make sense.
Also, I'm allowed to spray her with a water bottle because she gets to sleep in tomorrow and I don't. Because I have to work.
Boo.
Well, I'm sorry.
Any
here
other
we go, I
day,
found
I'd
it.
be dead.
I found the thing.
You found it?
Send
Huh?
it to Tabitha.
It's loading.
It's slowly
Hold on.
loading.
I found like the questions that I referred to like started getting weird, and I'm like, let's not do that.
let's not go there.
Let's not get weird with it. But here you go.
Let's stay PG-13.
Yeah. I sent you a link, Tabitha, on Facebook.
Totally off topic, but
Yes, I found it. It's loading right now.
yeah, totally off topic, but we did session 0 today for the campaign that one of our bros on Discord, Shelby, is running for me and Tabitha, and I was specifically told that it's an R-rated campaign for everyone else, but for Ziffer it's strictly PG-13, so I am only allowed one fuck in this campaign. Ziffer's not allowed to say fuck. Until it really counts. Ah, heck. Ah, no. Ah, shit. That's what he says.
Shit.
Ah,
That's what it
shit.
is, yep. Shit. Okay. If I'm not mistaken, this character that I'm drawing is a half. Yeah.
Oh, hello. Suddenly color appeared. I was wondering why it was so dulled.
The color layer was down because I needed it for Addie.
That's right.
Transparent.
Suddenly Technicolor.
It's like the Wizard of Oz.
Oh my god. It was like suddenly Fifi just like blinded me.
As she do.
As she does. She is just a radiant ball of chaos.
What's okay, as we're waiting for like the accent thing, like what's the difference between a Triton and a seal? Like
And a seal?
Yeah.
Mechanically? Don't ask me that because
just-
I have not read up on that.
just in general, I'm like, what are like the main differences between like a Triton, a sea elf, or a merfolk?
Stats mostly. And swim speed.
That's it. Just
Maybe.
Some sort of lore, I'm sure.
Some lore somewhere.
I was gonna draw this guy shirtless at some point in my life, so I'm glad it was tonight.
Yep, see, there it is.
I've done it.
And you got permission to do it, which is the most important thing.
Yeah. When I was drawing, I was doing live drawings for Off the Beaten Path, like on TikTok,
Mhm.
and I was like, "Hey, I'm gonna be drawing like the companions characters. That's what like the main group's called, the companions. I was gonna draw
nice.
the companions, and I was like, I really like this one character because he's the asshole of the group.
Yeah,
And
as your,
people
as
were
your
like,
brand.
Oh my god. I was like, oh, and people were like, oh my god, you should have him not have a shirt on. And I was like, I can do that, but I have to ask permission.
Must ask
I don't
permission
think-
first.
Drawing other people's characters more mature is not a thing that I do unless I have permission.
Yes.
So, just noting that. But I asked.
She is so brightly colored.
I know. Boo!
It's like, are you one of those bioluminescent fish? No.
No.
Oh yeah. Fifi fact. She's a slight pyromaniac.
Yeah, she, So in our first half of the campaign, Horde of the Dragon Queen, I kind of orchestrated this event in Baldur's Gate just to kind of like tide over, like, because you're like staying there for like a week to like wait for like some, you know, bad guys to show up. And so I kind of orchestrated, they ran into this NPC, she needed their help. She had a husband who was tied with the cult, and like he ended up getting murked at some point. And so they were staying with her, they were helping her out, trying to get any information they could. And she ended up throwing a party for them. And that party, she invited some friends, but it turns out those friends are friends of her husband's, and it was like members of the cult. And Ophelia had a plan, and it was, in her eyes, a very good plan. She had purchased several pounds of fireworks, and she hid them all over this mansion. And she waited until a specific moment happened, which was
when.
just say when was her key phrase. She said, "Don't worry, I got it, just say when." And then a green dragon just kind of exploded out of the basement, and that was the cue for when. So she lit all these fireworks and just everything just exploded. It was a spectacle.
Was that the same lady who said the magpie was hot?
Yes, it was.
Oh god.
There was I remember it
Like,
being
no.
said that she actually read some. There was like some dime store smut written about the magpie. Actually,
Was it written by a stranger?
most definitely yes. Stranger has a lucrative side business of being a dime store smut romance novel writer.
Oh, I sure hope the magpie breaks into my house one day.
And Grayson was like, "What?
Ma'am, please.
Ma'am, please, that is my father. Do not talk about him like that." And then he meets Zevris, and Zevris does the same thing, and he's like, "I hate this." I'm gonna make Yuli a navy color, and then I'm gonna give him like this bright yellow stripe. And then Grayson got his memory back.
Can you make it look like he wants to get caught?
God, that's probably my favorite thing
That's
ever.
one of my favorite things you've ever written.
That's yes.
That and I ain't a bastard yet.
So for context, for those that don't know, at first half of Horde of the Dragon Queen, Lynn played her wizard Grayson, and his father was a vigilante known as the Magpie, and he apparently had a reputation, and Grayson had to uncover this entire thing that he was like this vigilante that was like uncovering some kind of like conspiracy in the cult, and that's what ended up getting him murdered. And so he found this out through what was his father's bodyguard, as like he was a bodyguard that his father hired, but on the down low they were a thing.
Yeah.
And so Lynn and I had this entire running thing where we were like imagining what it would be like as Zevris being like the Magpie's hype man, who would just kind of like tip off the guards whenever there was like a job being done, and then being the eyewitness that would like describe the Magpie and like get him like notoriety. And so there was like a whole scene where the guards were trying to like do a composite sketch of the Magpie, and then Zevris was just like, he had these like this smoldering kind of look in his eye, and the hair needs to be a little bit more tousled, and can you make it look like he wants to be caught?
I bet he would really hate that.
It's like, he wants to be caught, but he wants to like play hard to get.
God, I love them. I love them so much.
It's just, God, they're great. I love writing those guys.
And then silence.
And then silence. If you guys ever want to know anything about any random names that we drop in our rambles, please just say. We will gladly give. Did you find the thing?
Yes. Hold on, I'm pulling it up.
Okay.
So just start asking a question.
Well, I guess would it be better if we like?
Because I'm confused a little bit.
Actually, you know what we should do? We should post that link in the Demiplane channel, and then people can just throw a word out at us, and we have to because if you're saying it, I feel like that'll influence how we say it.
Yeah.
Well, what it is like the list. They don't tell you what to say.
No.
It says what is it called when you throw toilet paper on a house?
Oh, go for it.
It's something like that.
All right, never mind. Okay, so that's how it goes. I didn't know that was how it went.
Yeah.
Hold on.
All right,
Sorry,
so
I'm trying to get.
Yeah, so read that off.
Give me one.
If you want to, you don't have to.
One moment.
Oh, okay.
Sorry, it's just I'm having technology issues on my end.
Technology is a curse.
You're not kidding. You know what?
So what do you call it, Vic? When you throw toilet paper on a house?
TP?
Yeah.
TP in a
Okay,
house?
Like apparently people call it different things. That's
What-
why it's.
what do they call it?
Like,
Why?
I don't know. I've only heard it as calling TPing a house. But yeah, that's what the questions are kind of set up as. Like, they don't actually directly tell you. I think there are some words that you have to pronounce, like aunt, like A-U-N-T.
Oh, yeah.
Is it aunt or aunt?
Huh.
I say aunt.
Ant.
I say aunt.
Aunt.
I can't help it.
I don't know. I feel like I'm heavily influenced by, like, if anybody's, like, talking, then I unfortunately adopt how they're saying it, whether I want to or not.
That's
what
fair.
is the bubbly carbonated drink called?
A Coke.
A Coke.
Or a soda.
Yeah, Coke or soda.
I hate it. Okay, low-key hate
Pop.
it when people call it pop.
Pop.
I hate it when people call it pop.
Oh,
I don't mean to, but pop is one of the words I absolutely hate.
Unfortunate.
What?
My PC's crashing.
Oh, your PC crashed? Oh, no.
Like, I have words that, like, just make me angry, or, like, I like, get grossed out when someone does it. And pop is one of them.
Pop. This looks great. I'm gonna kind of bring that background layer.
I'm just...
There we go.
This guy does look like a blue bastard.
I give up.
You give up?
Yeah, I give up.
Okay.
My computer's being...
Uh-oh. Also, for anybody who's new to this, we have dogs, and sometimes they like to make noise. So, and I
My
live...
dog at? Where the hell is he? He hasn't made any noise, and that's
For
concerning.
once he's not bothering you. God, I see so many spots I missed, and I'm, like, upset at this.
Where is he?
Oh my
Did
god.
he sneak off into our bedroom? Oh, he's laying in
He's laying what?
bed and pouting.
Oh.
He's laying on my side of the bed.
Because doesn't he have a thing where it's like, once it's like sharply 8 o'clock, it's time for bed?
Yeah, he grabs his like stuffed animal and then whines until we go lay down with him or ignore him long enough, and then he'll stop, and then he just gets all pouty.
Okay. I'm sorry that your computer stopped working. In all fairness, your computer has not done that in a while. And
No, it hasn't.
I mean,
Wow,
it's good that it didn't do it last night while we were playing.
Yeah.
Because that would have sucked, especially when you were like really into the roleplay of it.
Mhm.
That was intense. Huh. Don't you hate when you like... No, fuck. Sorry.
Yes.
Yes. Just saying,
Yes,
don't you hate when you're coloring and then like you fix something on the layer and then you see all the shit that you fucked up and you're like, oh no.
Yes, I do that quite often.
It's just like, oh, fuck me.
Really enjoying this lo-fi.
I love it too. Like, I'm glad that I found this playlist last time. I'm gonna probably be consistent with it. Also, I hate that Rhythm has like a cap on like what you can play.
Oh yeah.
Because I tried to pull up one of our usual playlists and it was like, you can't play anything on here that exceeds more than 3 hours. We're like, why?
Why?
Why? Don't tell me what to do.
Por
Por qué?
Por qué?
Por qué? How many languages do you speak, Lynn?
Barely one.
Me too. Just thought that would be a conversation topic.
Yep. Can't talk.
Can't speak normally. Yeah. Just trying to...
I'm very proud of how this dude came out.
He looks very nice. There we go. Look at them fish people. I really do like the idea of compiling all the title card stuff. So we made some really nice title cards.
We've been doing this for over a year. Can you believe that?
Oh my god, right? I still can't believe it. Like, I'll get, like, the Facebook memories of, like, when I first started posting about it, and I'm like, how?
What? You're like, excuse me?
Excuse me? Now? This is happening? I know. Kinda make it pop out a little more.
Beefcake.
Beefcake. Well, is he really a beefcake if it's just a fish? Is he a fish cake? Fish. Fish cake. Oh, let me go read through chat real quick. If my computer likes to do this thing where if I'm running more than 3 programs, it decides it's everything's difficult.
It's like, huh?
I mean, honestly, me too. If I have to multitask on more than 3 things, my brain just shuts down. Okay. Alright, so to answer the earlier... So this is from Rob. So to answer the earlier question, I found this solid breakdown on Reddit. So, I see sea elves as being a wild tribal kind of people playing into the fey nature of elves as well as with a bit of fighty trickster nature. Very isolationist and territorial with no real allegiances to anyone but themselves and their family/tribe. I'd expect they wouldn't concern themselves over threats that don't directly affect/influence them. I see Tritons on suddenly chat please. Let's see. Tritons, on the other hand, as much more civilized with a proud and noble bearing. This definitely makes sense for Fifi. They see themselves as the guardians of the depths and take that role very seriously. Hard workers who diligently train and take on aquatic threats head-on from the overall greater good, even if they themselves are not directly impacted. I apologize if I had a stroke halfway through reading that. Okay, so Fifi fact from Steph. I started to influence Hawaiian tidbits into her. Noelani, I hope I said that correctly, her middle name means heavenly mist, and several of her kids have Hawaiian meanings also. The Gups call their Uncle Ferrex, oh god, words, Anakala, so Hawaiian primordial dialect. That's cool, I like that.
Mm-hmm. Well, we went to Hawaii when I was like 13.
I've never been to Hawaii.
I was obsessed with like just the language. It's so pretty.
Mm-hmm. I've never been to Hawaii.
It's okay.
I have been to Puerto Rico though, because I have family out there, allegedly.
Yeah.
And it is a very pretty place. Also, Rob called him, the pirate boy, a crab cake.
Crab cake.
Crab cake.
Oh my god. Pirate boy.
Quiet, because I am also drawing mermaids from Little Green Agamede. Oh, Robolugia! Sorry, I forgot to put an announcement on the Demiplane channel. That's my bad. We just jumped right into it. Okay, so what are we drawing after this?
I'm trying to like figure out. There it is. That's what I was looking for. Okay.
You've done it.
I messed up my brush on here, and I was like, I don't know these tools. I don't know how to fix it. Do we want to draw the bros?
We can draw some fish bros.
Fish bros.
I did say that I needed to see the starfish covering for Alistair.
Oh, yeah. Alistair with his starfish.
With his little starfish, that's right.
I'm sorry. I take too much detail into this.
Yeah, you strive for perfection.
I do. It's a curse.
I'm gonna actually look up that quiz now, because since I'm done and you're still coloring, I'm gonna go look that up. Just another tab open for me on my computer. Do you ever do that thing where you're working on something in a... Oh, Chrome stopped responding.
R.I.P.
Too many tabs for it. Anyways, do you ever do that thing where, like, if you're working on, like, I don't know if this is just a writer thing, but, like, if you're, like, writing something on Google Docs, you leave that doc open, and because you're like, I'm not writing in it currently, but I could be. So you just leave it open in case you feel like writing in it again, or at least to encourage yourself to write. So I have
Clip Studio.
1, 2, I have 3 Google Doc drafts open right now that I could be working on. But, yeah. And I refuse to close them. I also have my Google Drive open. Alright, what was the thing? Accent challenge.
Remember when we used to have Google Drives for when we did this?
Yeah, I remember that. We tried to be organized.
We tried. It didn't work out.
Yeah, no. Oh, so you said classywish.com? There it is.
Yeah, we were much better at being off the cuff.
Yeah, I think it's better this way. Because anytime we try to be organized, we just get off the list and we're like, oh, well.
Whoops.
Whoops. Might as well just be completely candid and just say we're completely unscripted. No responsibility. Alright, let's see. Let's find those questions, please. Where are the goddamn...
My God.
Let's see.
You gotta go to tagquestions.net.
What?
Tagquestions.net.
I went to the Classy Wish thing.
The Classy Wish thing is the one with the weird questions.
Oh. Okay, where am I going?
Hold on, I'm just gonna send you the URL.
Okay, I found it. 100 accent tag questions. Don't send me things.
I'm sending you the thing.
No, I got it.
No, I'm sending it to you anyway. There.
Swear to God. I swear to frat.
Swear to flat.
I swear to flat. Phoebus?
Flat.
Flat.
I like flat.
Oh, Phoebus. I love Phoebus. I have yet to have his speech impediment make a return in game. Tagquestions.net. Okay, I went on .com. Excuse me. God forbid. Fine, I will do this your way. Okay. What is the bug that when you touch it curls into a ball?
A roly-poly.
Yeah, roly-poly.
Hey Rob, how does he look? I think he looks good.
What do you say to address a group of people? Y'all?
Yeah, I say y'all.
Y'all.
I type y'all too.
Hey, y'all.
Y'all.
What do you call this kind of spider or spider-like creature that has an oval-shaped body and extremely long legs? A fucking nightmare, that's what I call it.
A daddy long leg.
Daddy long legs? I was thinking an orb weaver for some reason.
I'm pretty sure.
Because I heard oval, it was like oval-shaped, so I was thinking orb weaver, because we get a lot of those and I hate them. What do you call your grandparents? I didn't...
My grandparents?
Yeah.
Grandma and grandpa?
Next question.
I think it's because some people call them, like, grandma, or, like...
Yeah, they call them Meemaw and stuff like that.
Yeah.
It's
like a real southern thing.
I
plead the fifth?
Yeah, I'm gonna plead...
that one.
Yeah, I'm gonna plead the fifth on that one, because, there's personal stuff there. Alright, Rob regrets not making him a straight-up merman from the jump.
He's handsome!
Steph said Daddy Longlegs, a.k.a. Grayson.
That's what I had as my my nickname on
That's right.
Horde of the Dragon Queen and on the DNC Discord. My name was Daddy Longlegs or Grayson.
Here we go. Here's the one I think that'll have some contention. What do you call the wheeled contraption in which you carry groceries at the supermarket?
A cart.
A buggy.
What? Are you serious? That's disgusting. No,
Sometimes I'll call it a cart. Sometimes I'll call it a basket. I don't know. Depends on my mood. But yeah, half the time it's called a buggy. At least where I am at.
I've never heard it called a buggy. No, it's a cart up here. So weird.
It's like, what the fuck is wrong with you? That is two. So that is 2 for buggy, 1 for trolley. I actually have not heard trolley, but I think that's a regional thing. I actually like trolley. It sounds nice. It sounds cute.
Like I'm sitting here like roasting you for saying buggy, and over here like
everyone's like buggy
chili on top of spaghetti.
Yeah, what the fuck's wrong with you?
So, I got nothing to say. Also, we had those yesterday here. It was delicious.
Good for you. All right.
Say cart.
Some people say cart. It's kind of half and half with cart and buggy, and then Robolugia calls it a trolley. Which, I like that, honestly. I'm gonna start calling it a trolley.
A trolley.
What do you call it when the rain falls while the sun is shining? We have 2 for. There's one phrase that we use. I can't say it though. But we have another one.
The devil one?
Yeah, it's the devil one. But I typically like to use the witch is getting married.
Never heard that before.
Like, you never heard that one?
I personally, no. We don't have like a name for it up here.
I usually like to call it a witch is getting married. Or down, around here I do hear the devil one a lot.
Yeah, yeah. I've heard the devil one before, but only because I was like, I've never heard them before. But like, yeah, sun shower is one that I've definitely heard before. Sun showers, yeah.
Little Green Agamy says, I call it nap time.
Agreed. 100%.
Robolugia, run and hide because it's probably acid rain. Oh no.
Summer shower, yeah. It's humid.
Humid. What is the thing you change the TV channel with? A remote?
Yeah, I say a remote. Some people say clicker.
Yeah. I'm gonna save this.
Or button. Or the button. Yeah, I say remote.
Remote. Or remote control if I'm not feeling lazy.
Yeah.
Or if I'm really lazy, I'm like, can you give me the thing?
Yeah, the thing.
The thing,
Just be real.
That's or I'll just do this thing where I'm like, and I'll just like point at the general vicinity of it.
Yeah, the thing.
The thing.
Can I get the list up as well?
Okay.
What'd you want?
What?
You said can I get the, and then you stopped talking.
That was me doing an example of like me asking for a thing. Like, can I get the I can't think of the word. I'm trying to find where I say shit. Okay.
Up for the accent tag words, so we can both look at them and pronounce them accordingly.
Cool. Let me get this. I'll leave it up for now.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah. So accent tag words.
I'm still staring at this fishman's abs.
Get on the tag words, bro.
I'm sorry. Hello, fishman.
Okay. So ant we've established.
Ant. Yeah, ant.
Ant. Roof. Roof. I say root.
I do too. I say root.
Okay.
But the thing is, though, like, I say root, like, but if I'm referring to, like, Route 66, I say route.
What?
Like, it's weird. Like, I think it depends on the context.
Route 66. Like, that's so funny.
Yeah. I think it depends.
Yeah, that's fair. It definitely depends, and I'm like definitely a person that is easily influenced by
doing the thing.
What?
It's doing the thing.
What's doing the thing?
Oh, you deleted it?
Yes, I am.
It scared me. Okay.
Sorry, I already saved it. Did you need to save it?
No, I saved it.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna... This is bothering me. I apparently colored on the wrong layer.
Uh-oh.
Get out of here. There we go.
Should we combine our powers, or should we just?
I think we should combine our powers.
Keep going separate. Because I know it's like getting kind of late, and we can like probably bang out some like good ones.
Oh yeah.
Do you want to draw Alistair with his starfish nipples?
Oh my god. Hold on, let me lower the opacity on this layer. Alright, how am I drawing these bros?
I think they should be like...
And then...
Flexin'. Flexi boys.
Yeah. I don't know. I'm being dumb. I'll figure it out.
How do you say wash? I say
Wash?
wash.
Is there any other way to say it?
I dated a guy whose parents said wash.
Wash. Oh god.
Wash. Wash. And then oil is, I don't know how else you'd say oil. Oil.
Oil? Oil.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to I'm gonna have to like pronounce things outside of how I normally say them when I play Ziffer, and it's gonna really throw me for a loop. I already have a hard time with Phoebus because I cannot localize a fucking accent to save my life for him.
You did great in Call of Cthulhu.
No, I'm talking for Phoebus.
Oh, I'm just saying, like, localizing accents. You did
Oh.
great in Call of Cthulhu.
No, I did not. Scottish is my weakness. I will never be able to do a Scottish accent.
Do you say caramel or caramel?
Okay.
It depends. It depends, right?
It depends. Okay, and it fucking throws me off every time because I'm a fucking baker. And so whenever I was like taking classes, especially when I was doing sugar cooking, everyone would say it differently, and then we would all throw each other off, and we're like, God fucking damn it, every time.
Okay, hear me out. For some reason, I feel like it makes sense, but like if it's already cooked and like made into something, I say caramel, but if it's uncooked and it's being put into something, I say caramel.
I say caramel sauce. Or caramel. Actually,
Yeah, exactly.
wait, caramel sauce sounds better. It depends how I feel. I don't know. Caramel, whatever. You know what? I'm cooked sugar. Done.
You know what still throws me? Is he looking at his nipples?
Yes,
like,
he is.
Hey!
He's like, hey, look,
Right.
they tickle.
What throws me off is like how Americans say eggplant and pretty much everywhere else says aubergine.
Aubergine, that's right. I mean, we have I've been because now I work
I like
at.
how he has a ponytail still underwater.
Of course he does. So I work at a cake shop. As I will say, quote unquote cake shop, and one of our flavors is pecan praline. However, since I have spent 2.5 years in fucking culinary school, no, so don't you dare! I've spent 2.5 years.
I say pecans. I'm sorry.
I say pecan. Sorry. I spent 2.5 years in culinary school, and I got so used to saying praline. So whenever somebody calls out for like when they ask for it, and I respond back, they're like praline, and I'm like, fuck. I keep saying praline, and I just can't help it. Although the customers piss me off because for some reason they want to keep calling it pralines and cream, and I'm like, no, that's not what this is. Okay, I'm just not gonna do that.
Are you gonna have him like poking them?
I was, but then I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna put his hands down.
Alistair, put your hands down. Stop touching them.
Stop touching. No lay on hands, Alistair. This is Sister Sarah says.
I also like the European, like how they say aluminium
Aluminium?
instead of aluminum, because I think that makes more sense.
Alumnum.
Aluminum.
I'm just messing with you.
Aluminium. That's how it's
Aluminium.
spelled.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, it is.
Yeah.
We just butcher everything. What kind of fish is Alistair?
Alistair's probably a whale.
Whale shark, done.
No, I originally thought of him as being like a tuna.
Actually, I like that.
A big old tuna.
Boop, boop. And he can have like the little yellow stripe. That's cute. Alistair's the tuna. Wes is probably like a whale shark or some shit.
Yeah. I think Kay the Mighty suggested that he also could have been a narwhal.
Bro! He'd be bumping into things with that horn.
He'd be like one of those like dogs where they have like a really big stick and he's trying to get through a doorway.
Actually, I kind of want Alistair to be a narwhal now.
Okay.
It's so perfectly random for him. Because now I'm just thinking of him singing that narwhal song, and now it's stuck in your head.
I don't remember how it goes. Don't remind me.
I was about to.
Were you a fan of like Weeble's stuff growing up? Do you remember that?
No, I don't remember.
They did like Magical Trevor, and God, I think they did like all like the Narwhal songs and like stuff like that.
Oh yeah, no, I wasn't. There we go.
I was also a huge fan of Homestar Runner. Oh, look at him.
Look at him, he's so cute.
Ah.
He's like, look. Wait, I should do this. This is.
Kay the Mighty says his sword is his horn.
Yes. It's a good thing he is in the ocean because, good lord, would he be top heavy. Just be constantly just like that on the ground. Help.
Help. Bro. Brat. Help.
Bro. Important.
You would love his eyebrows, his big bushy eyebrows.
So I saw like an actual like debate thing going on where apparently people draw stars differently. Like depending on where you start with it. I start like down here. I thought that's how I thought it was supposed to go, but apparently
yeah, I start
people do this number.
Why isn't it letting me draw anything? I don't understand.
Because you're forbidden now.
No, like I seriously can't draw anything.
Oh, are you on the right layer?
Yeah, I'm on line layer.
Are you...
Oh, that's why.
Why? What'd you do?
On add.
Oh, well that explains it.
Yeah, because I was doing the highlights, but yeah, I start down here in this corner and then go up.
Yeah, me too. Some people do this number, and it's it's a thing. There's this little starfish pasties.
I love them, thank you.
Boop, boop, boop. Important details. Yeah. Now I gotta draw West. You have fun with Alistair.
So in the college AU was Alistair a frat bro? Yes.
Yes, he was.
That's how we got the name.
Yep. That's.
Do you want to talk about that conversation?
We can talk about that conversation. I just took my blue light glasses off and I stared at the screen and I went, "Holy shit, that's a lot of blue."
Bro,
Whoa,
that's a lot of blue.
That's a lot of blue. Bitches love blue. Blue.
I distinctly remember us having the conversation of like, man, what are we gonna like call?
That's right.
Like,
yes.
The god in the Alistair webcomic.
That
first like kind of like trying to think it out. I remember I was walking my dog as I was.
And I just suddenly like bombarded you with like a million texts at once because I was
like, hey, bro.
We were in the middle of like because we were like kind of slowly world building Alistair from the ground up at this point, and we wanted to come up with like a name for his deity because we didn't have one, because originally when he was like a D&D character, his chosen god was Soon. But we wanted to kind of like change it up. We wanted to give him a new deity.
We wanted to give him a new deity because we didn't want to use anything that's canon D&D for the webcomic for like lawsuit purposes. Remember?
Yes, that's right. Sorry, I was like spacing because I was trying to figure out what kind of expression I'm giving West.
But so we wanted to create our own pantheon.
Wait, I want to do stressed West face.
And I distinctly remember us being like, man, we really want them to be like bros. Like, Alistair's a bro, so his order is going to be a whole bunch of bros.
Yeah, we're like, they're like frat bros. And then
Yeah.
I ended up like doing like... This is me, obviously. As stated previously before, I barely know English. So, I barely have one language under my belt here. And, so with that, I was messing around on Google Translate, and I was like, oh, so they're like, paladins, knights, they're like a brotherhood. Let me type that in. I typed it in, and I messed around on Google, and then I suddenly hit Latin, and I ended up brotherhood, fraternity. And I went, holy shit!
Frat.
And I typed in frat, and legit, the English translation was bro, and I went, oh my god.
I remember, I think you sent me like a voice text, and you're like, oh my god.
I was like, listen, so when we're calling frat bros, we're literally just calling them bros. Just think about that. So that's a whole thing.
Bro.
And then we just have, frat, Alistair's god. It's just bro.
He's the bro. The Bromega.
The Bromega. Wait. I need to make sure his eye line is correct. I'm trying to recreate the face that you drew for the Christmas comic.
Oh, yeah. I forgot about that.
Oh, West. Bro. This is an important.
I drew
place.
Alistair the other day, and I shared it on the Discord. I was like, man, I forgot how handsome he is.
He's so handsome. I kind of want to keep West the size because I'm essentially making him a whale shark, so.
Uh-oh.
Oh, it's doing the thing.
It's doing the thing.
What?
Oh, no. There we go.
I don't know if that looks right. I have to mess with some stuff. There we go.
Make him bigger!
I'm trying to like... Oh, now he looks like Dan. Come on. Let's try to make this... Okay. I remember when we were like planning out like how we're like gonna draw these characters for the Alistair webcomic, and we're like trying to like get size charts down, and we were trying to like figure out like size comparison between West and Alistair, and I think the note I said was just like West will just be as big as the panel needs him to be.
Yeah.
So no consistent sizing for him.
Him big.
Him very large. But surprisingly not my largest character I've ever made.
That would be your dragon guy, right?
Yep, he would be.
I remembered. I don't remember his name, but I remembered.
Yep. Rakuto, that's his name.
Yeah.
He's a whole 15 fucking feet tall.
Ziffer. Is Ziffer the closest one?
Ziffer is my second largest character. Yes, he's close to 8 feet tall if you count the horns. So yeah, Ziffer is my second largest, and then there's West. And then there's West, and then there's, actually, no, correction. Okay, so we have Rakuto, who's like 15 feet tall, then you have Ziffer, who's like close to 8 feet, and then you have Sybil, who is a whole 6'6", then you have West, who is 6'5", then you have Xavier, who's 6'3", and then you have Phoebus, who is 5'10".
And you give me shit for having someone who's 6 feet tall.
Listen.
Yes. My ears are open. Go on. Mine is like a nice, healthy size. Nothing ridiculous. And then you're like, that's because you're short. Meanwhile, you're over here with your, like, monster
You
sizes.
have yet to make a character that is actually your height.
Juniper is.
Juniper's 5'5". I think you said that.
She's 5'4".
5'4".
5'4".
She's an inch taller than you.
I don't care.
I make my jokes now, but she's gonna come for my fucking knees whenever we meet.
When I first made Rocco was actually supposed to be like only like 5'7".
Good lord.
Yeah, he was like originally he was a shorter guy, but it just didn't fit his personality.
So you needed to make him taller. You're like, no, he needs to be a tall motherfucker.
He needs to be that asshole.
He needs to be that guy.
Mhm.
It would have been funny if he was 5'7".
People already have opinions about him. I really don't need people being like, it's just because he's short.
I mean, it kind of fits.
He's not that bad.
I can't give him credit for anything.
That's it for talking.
Look, you can't give him credit for anything because it will go to his head. He doesn't need that attention. Alright, let me go back to chat real quick. Let's see, RoboLugia says that my tallest is Tantum, who grew an additional 2 feet to close to 8 feet, but he's also like a biblical angel Asamar. Aw, Alistair's so cute with his little starfish pasties. He's so proud of them.
He just kind of stuck to me, bro.
It's like, look, they just kind of hitched a ride, bro.
You make Wes so huge. Good God.
I said I was gonna keep him big because he's a whale shark.
Canonically, they're like almost the same size.
West is like maybe like, I think like 2 inches taller. But yeah, they're about the same size. Like, hear me out though, like, hear me out. Just
big
like,
for big characters. Are we just gonna like acknowledge that?
what?
I said, do you have a thing for really big characters?
I do actually. I had a whole TikTok I was gonna send you about it.
Oh boy.
Like, just hear me out. Hear me out.
It's okay, I've got a I've got a bad boy situation. Asshole. Resident asshole is my brand. Oh, nice. Alistair's a narwhal, so cute. Oh my god!
Like, hear me out. Him hold gently.
Him hold gently.
They're bigger because they give better hugs. Thank you. That is the end of my TED Talk. Alright, let me color Alistair. I just have a hard time getting his, like, tan.
Oh, I forgot, like, I gave him, like, human ears instead of, like, the little, like,
Whoopsies.
fishy ears.
Well, I forgot to do that for Wes, too. Wes has too much hair anyway. It's fine. Oh, those little fishy ears.
There.
Cyber Rose Art says, I have a weakness for sad nerds, but I think everyone knew that by now.
We accept it.
I fully accept it. It's sad. I really, though. I feel like you should get you should get like a neon light commissioned that says Sad Boy Hours. You just hang that in your room. Just hear me out, Rosette. Just hear me out.
That would be amazing.
I think it would be fantastic.
And then anytime you, like, do anything with that...
Just click it on.
Slowly turn around and click it on. Loudly.
Just warn us. It's the warning that we get whenever Rosette's about to do some Sad Boy Hours art. Alright, so Steph says, I can imagine that scene from Finding Nemo where Dory speaks whale. That's what happens when Mer Addy and Mer West meet for the first time.
Ooh.
Wes is like, what the fuck are you saying?
Do that for, like, 30 minutes.
Right. Wes is just like, what are you doing? I can hear you fine. Alistair being proud that he knows how to speak whale. And Wes is just like, I'm a whale shark. It's not a whale. They're so cute. I love this Alistair. He's so cute.
He's so happy.
He's so happy. So, yeah, we're getting about that time. So, hey, chat, what do you want us to, do for our last draw for Mermay? That way we can leave you guys with something real nice. What color are narwhals? I forget. I don't stare at them
Like
enough.
gray and white.
Oh, okay.
West's hair's so poofy.
I know, he's so poofy. It's the cleanest it's ever been, though.
Probably got sand and gunk in it still.
For sure. He has like a permanent like sand cloud following him. Okay. Little mermaid ears. And there we go. Oh god, I hope I'm on the right layer. Yes, I am. And this is the part where we get super quiet.
It's because we're concentrating so much. I'm drawing titties, so like I always get really quiet.
I mean, you gotta concentrate on those titties. They're very important.
I feel like that always happens to me.
So for the Sad Boy Hours sign idea, Cyber Rose Art says yes, it should be a digital clock that has Sad Boy Hours setting. Ooh, so we have a request for cephalopod peoples.
What?
What?
Oh, what?
Cephalopods. You know, like octopi.
Okay. What the hell?
Okay, I think we can. I have an idea. We're gonna do a whole aquarium of peoples. So I think we have a few requests. We have Mari as a jellyfish. We have I know we have a couple of characters that people wanted us to draw. Jemmy, Rancor, and then Yangchon as a clownfish was the suggestion. So I think we should have a whole aquarium setting.
Make them all chibi and adorable.
I will. It's gonna be super cute. Alright, time to get up close. Whoop! That was a zoom in. I love this braid, and I hate this braid at the same time.
Why?
It's fun to draw it, and I hate coloring it.
Yeah.
Because it's like, at least when you're on Draw Pile, you have to like actually like manually color it in. If you're on like Clip Studio, you're having to like use the paint bucket, but then like the lines get in the way and they cut it off, and you're like, God damn it! Like every time. Okay. I like the idea that Alistair, his narwhal horn is his sword, and he just uses it in a fight.
Bonk.
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 And then just somewhere in the ocean, Dis is just a very aggressive seahorse.
I love Dis as an aggressive seahorse.
It's so funny because he's just so fucking angry, but he can't like do much of anything other than float because seahorse. So he has to depend on some stupid long-legged bastard to get around.
He loves that bastard.
He does.
He will never say it out loud.
No, never. Well, hear me out. So in this AU, Dis is a mer person, and then Grayson is a human who is like sailing on his ship, and Dis is just like. It's more that he's interested in the ship, but Grayson thinks that he's into him. And it's like, oh my god, this merman wants me, and this is just like, can I please be? Can you please put me on your ship? I just want to see the ship.
I love the thought that Dis is like super into Grayson's legs as a mer person.
It's so funny.
That's funny to me.
Just imagine him holding him up like, what the fuck are these?
I want to bite them.
It's like, yes, what do you use these for? It's like, well, walking mostly. Well, you don't do a good job of that.
Do you think, let's see, what narwhal's gray, right? We established that?
Yeah, I think it's like kind of like a grayish brown, I think was what we said. So, that's a thing. Okay.
Excuse me while I Google a narwhal.
I think we suddenly forgot what a narwhal looks like.
Narwhal.
Don't make me start singing it. I will sing it.
Like the second thing that popped up on Google search. Narwhal song.
No, absolutely not. Not the narwhal song. We have agreed to not repeat that.
They're like a black and gray, and they're like speckled.
Huh. I didn't expect them to be speckled.
Yeah, they're like black speckled.
aggressively colors. No, this would go faster if I actually made the brush bigger. There we go. Okay. Yeah, I did not expect him to be speckled. I don't stare at whales enough. And I'm with John. Ocean stuff's kind of weird.
Ocean stuff is scary.
It's super scary. Fun fact, we've explored more of space than we have our own oceans. And that is horrifying. Like,
You know that they don't actually even know what's at the center of the Earth? Like, that's all just a guess.
Yeah, I don't like that. I don't really like that at all.
Like
But,
the mantle and the core of the Earth. That's all an assumption.
You're like, we're gonna just assume that's what it is, because volcanoes are a thing. The Earth could be just like an avocado for all we know.
Yeah. Chat says, I mean, Alistair has freckles and now he has speckles.
Oh!
That's cute.
I love that.
But
That gave me a stupid amount of serotonin.
speckles.
Speckles. Oh my god, he's so cute. I love him. Everything he does just makes me so happy.
I can't wait to play him on Monday.
Cannot wait to see what happens. You ran headfirst into a woods where there are children being kidnapped, and you don't know what's...
Excuse me. That's the most Alistair thing he could possibly do.
And you don't know what's doing it.
He's got to save the kids.
He's got to
He
say, "Oh, look
asked
at you."
permission
From Dad.
from Dad.
Which, is that really asking permission? Or just avoiding asking Mom?
Mom would say no.
And yeah, rightly so.
It's like, Colin, this is the right thing to do, right?
Colin's like,
She can never get mad at you, Colin.
you'd be surprised. It's like, you haven't stuck around when she's mad. Usually she sends you out of the room when she's mad. I don't think Alistair's ever really seen Sister Sarah, like, mad.
No.
What would he do if he did? Like, if she was just, like, in a situation where she just, like, straight up just,
Yelled at him?
No, not yelled at him, but, like, yelled at someone else. Like, she would never yell at Alistair. I mean, I feel like it depends on the situation, but, like, she would never yell at Alistair.
No.
Not unless it was, like, a dangerous situation, and she's yelling at him to get the fuck out of there.
I think he'd understand, like, that kind of situation where it's like, that's like a command, like that's an order. That's not her being upset.
That's Sister Sarah
I
being, a paladin.
Yeah, exactly. Like
that's her being Knight Commander.
Yeah. He knows the difference. He's not stupid.
No, of course not.
And like I hate that I have to like sometimes like just like reiterate that he is not a dumb person whatsoever. He understands what's going on.
Yeah, I feel the same way about West sometimes. I'm just like, he's not. I mean, West isn't formally educated. He didn't grow up the same way a lot of people would have their characters raised in D&D. Like he didn't learn to read or write. He kind of survived on his own for a bit before he was picked up by a hag, and then he was just kind of an accessory to the hag.
Yeah.
And then, he's learning. He's intelligent. He has a goddamn 14 intelligence. He's a very smart guy. He's just not educated. He doesn't know things that are common knowledge.
Right.
But, I think last night's game kind of proved that he's he's picking up on a lot of shit.
He's aware.
He's very aware.
Yeah, he's aware.
He's not an idiot. And he's a dumbass, but he's not an idiot.
There's a difference.
There's a clear difference.
Yeah, that's what I like say. I call like Alistair kind of like a moron sometimes, but like he has his moments, but he's not.
He's just a.
He's not dumb. he's he looks on the bright sides of things.
Yeah,
and, like, he's
optimistic.
He sees, yeah, to a fault. That's
To a
like
fault,
his
yes.
flaw. But
Damn, I was about to say that.
yeah, he sees like the good in people, whether they deserve it or not, and yeah, that gets him in trouble sometimes, and like makes him vulnerable to things. But he's not dumb.
Yeah. He's very insightful, right?
Oh yeah.
What was his modifier on that?
His what?
Is it on his insight?
I don't know. Let's see.
If I recall, it might have been a +1. Which is actually pretty good. It's not a negative.
Addie's stats are stupid.
Yeah,
ridiculous.
Yeah, you perceptive motherfucker.
He has a +8 to his perception.
That is so ridiculous.
Addie. Yeah, Addie does.
Yeah.
+0 to his wisdom. Good job, Alistair.
Alistair.
He's very strong and he's very charismatic.
Oh, that sweet, sweet boy. Oh, I love him.
Meanwhile, Grayson's too smart for his own freaking good. All his brains just left his legs.
Robo, look at me at my 22 intelligence wizards. Stupid. Yeah. You can have the smartest character in the world, but they will still always be a dumbass somehow. I say to my boy Phoebus, who is very intelligent, but doesn't know to bring a mess kit with him on an adventure into a swamp where they're not going to have, restaurants or anything.
Takes after Grayson, okay. Leave him alone.
Let me tell you, his party ragged on him for not having a mess kit in the swamp.
Why would I want a mess kit? It says mess in the name of it.
It says mess. Why would you think I want that? Like, Phoebus, what the fuck do you think mess stands for? It's messy.
Dirt?
It's dirty, ew. I'm not gonna spend money on something that's dirty. Oh, that sweet boy. He's such a goddamn trust fund kid.
Grayson would rather have it no other way.
I mean, yeah. That's how he raised him. This is Grayson's fault. This is just like, if you let me have him, this would be completely different.
Yes, he would be an alcoholic.
Grayson would be like, yes, I mean, look what happened when I gave you the other one. He points to Sybil and, like, something's on fire in the background. It's like, yes, this is what happened the last time I gave you something.
Or this one, and it's Xavier just shaking in a corner.
Oh, leave Xavier alone. He's learning to cope. This is just like, that one's half your fault. Xavier, they messed up together. It was a joint effort. That's usually what happens to the oldest child.
Oh.
Okay.
Call is perfect in every way.
Squidly says that Phoebus has not been let to live it down. Cyber Rosart, my college professor literally got shot 5 times for stealing a phylactery, but didn't know what it was till the party cast Identify. Oh no. Oh, Thafrin. And then Roboluga. Yangshan, meanwhile, just looking at his gaggle of children. He literally picked up a drug-addled child that turned into wild animals and sprouted wings sometimes. Oh. And that was one of his more normal kids. I like how Yangshan just has this habit of just... Yep, that's my kid now. Just any time he comes across, some adventurer, whether they are a child or not.
Mm-hmm. I was actually thinking about this actually last night. I don't know why I was thinking about it, but like I remember being in the tavern AU, and both of my characters, Addie and Grayson, had such a problem with like found family
That's
things,
right.
and I figured out why.
Because they have
And
parental issues.
it's no, it was a thing for me
Uh-huh.
that I figured out. So I want to formally apologize for being an asshole about it, like in game, because I figured out that it was because I lost my own dad, so anyone stepping in saying that they're my parent now really pissed me off. And I was just thinking about that. I'm like, that makes so much sense on why it just sort of like translated into my characters. And I'm like, oh,
Whoopsies.
ouch,
Accidentally traumatized.
I'm sorry. Yeah, honestly, yeah. And it took me a while to figure it out. So, but I was
That's
just
fair.
thinking about that the other night. I'm like, that makes sense. I'm sorry, everyone, that I brought that into existence. But I was just thinking about like, man, my characters really hate that. I wonder why. And lo and behold,
Whoopsies.
sadness. Yeah, it happens. But whatever. I figured it out. I worked it out through RP, guys. And I would like to also say, on a side note, I'm really proud of Alistair's tail.
Oh, let me zoom out real quick. I'm kind of focused on West's titties right now.
Oh, understandable.
That's literally what Twitch is looking at the moment. So
I just looked over to the Twitch, the live stream of Twitch, and I'm like, oh.
Damn it. I don't know how to color nipples anymore. It's whatever.
I love how, I love West's expression looking at them like, huh?
It's like, what is happening? Wait, you can get those? Where'd you find that?
They tickle, bro.
I need to make speech bubbles for them. No, that's not. I'm trying to find the right color, and that's good enough. So I don't want to, stand out too much. There we go. Oh, that's such a good tail!
I'm very proud of that tail.
I'm gonna color pick some of those colors and put them on Alistair's ears.
Why is my color being weird? It's not my color's being weird, but maybe it's not. Maybe it's just you know how colors look really weird when it's you have the background color and it makes it look like the other color is a different color. It's weird.
Okay. Oh yeah, I see.
Fine.
I guess I have to color West's tail now. Okay. Shit, blue whales. Okay. I can do this.
Google it!
I'm gonna... Yeah. Reference is important.
Reference is important. Oh, look how cute he is.
Time to open another tab and watch Google Chrome freak out. Word. Okay. Okay, so they're actually kind of grayish.
They're liars.
Well, they're not... It's kind of like that color. Oh, it's cute. They're gonna be kind of speckle bros, because West has speckles
Speckle
too.
bros.
Yeah.
That's adorable.
There we go. There we go. Oh boy, okay. Let's make sure that I'm not I love these Merbros so much.
They're actually turning out very well.
Right? I'm excited for the Chibi tank.
The chibi tank. I
Yeah.
love it. Chibi tank.
Chibi tank, chibi tank. I'm gonna try to like see how many chibis I can get out as fast as possible. I love drawing little chibis. Hello, Champ. Thank you for joining us tonight. You gonna bring all your loud mouth breathing sounds over here? Come here.
Champ's helping.
Champ is helping.
He's adding to the ambiance.
You're licking your mouth like you ate something.
What did you eat?
What did you eat? Hopefully he found his milk bones that he buried earlier today. Because he likes to do this thing where I'll give him a milk bone, and he'll take it and he'll hold it in his mouth for like a whole minute and just stare at me. And then he goes off somewhere and he buries them. And he'll like dig them up later. And like when I say he buries them, I mean he goes into a couch cushion and he like shoves it into like into the crevice of the couch cushions and just leaves it there, and then he'll come back for it. So there have been many a times. He'll also do this on the bed too, where he'll just like hide it under the blankets, and I'll find it because I'll sit on it and I'll hear it crunch, and I'm like, God damn it. I'm not saying that that's how Phoebus hides his snacks as a kid, but
Grayson just sits on the couch and you hear a crunch, and he's like, "Am I sitting on Cheetos again?"
I'm sitting on Cheetos again.
Phoebus, this is my new tunic.
I love that Cheetos are a thing in the D&D world.
They are now.
I found your fried cheese curds again.
Phoebus just kind of like paddles on over, like, "Thank you," and then leaves.
Thank you.
Like,
I love you, Daddy. Thank you.
Oh, yep. All right. Oh my God.
Grayson just can't say no to that face.
Nope.
This is just like, this is why he's spoiled.
At least he doesn't have a drinking problem at the age of 12.
No, but he'll have one at 16. It's okay, we're working on it.
He's working through it.
He's working through it. He's dealing with some stuff. He's learning to be an independent adult at the age of 16.
Well, he's gonna have to take over the Tadrick estate, so we better get on it.
Yeah, that's where a lot of our crisis is happening. Because it was funny, Tal and I were having like a... Because like sometimes we'll like do like the like little what if scenario role plays, like just to have our characters talk so we can just figure out how we're gonna like, you know, have them interact in the future, or like how to have them like, you know, just
how to bring up this thing.
Yeah, how to bring it up, or how to like, I guess, figure out how they would like react or say a specific thing. Like, you know, just it kind of helps you flesh your character out.
I do that all the time in my head, and I feel like a crazy person sometimes. Because I do it to myself.
Oh, I do it all the time. Sometimes I'll get so into it, I'm saying shit out loud as that character, and I'm like, wait a minute.
Yeah, I do that too.
Sometimes I have really intense roleplay sessions in the car.
See, that's why we have our RPs off to the side. Like, hey, I need to like have this scenario play out, and you're like, yes.
Yes, I am here for you. I will do this. But yeah, we had we had kind of like a small little like talking point between Shayshlin and Phoebus, just to like, you know, because they kind of have similar backgrounds in the sense that they're both noble born, so they understand the responsibility of having to inherit something.
Mm-hmm.
And I feel Phoebus might have a little bit of a crisis about it.
Why is that?
Because it's
you kept telling me he's having an identity crisis, but you never really elaborated on it.
Oh yeah, I didn't. So it's like, he feels like this is being the heir to the Tadrick estate is something that he has to do no matter what, because his siblings don't want it. Xavier has completely opted out because, you know, stress and trauma. Sybil just
Yeah.
plain doesn't want it because she's like, I'm gonna go be a pirate queen. And Callow's
Yeah.
a druid in
She's-
the woods, and Phoebus is like, oh, this is all on my shoulders. I have to be the one to carry on this family. I have to do all of this stuff. This is my thing.
Wait till he finds out about his grandfather.
Yeah. So he's
That's gonna hurt.
he's kind of like, you know, like his grandfather was already a hyperfixation because it's like in this campaign he never knew him. He just heard stories about him, and also hearing stories about like the green-eyed magpie, this awesome, amazing thief, and he's just like, that would be so cool to live that kind of life, you know. And like in a way, it's like the magpie thing was like his way of like.
Escapism.
It's an escapism because it's like, oh, this is I could totally do this. I could be a noble by day and also be a vigilante by night, and you know, this would be something that I could live with. I like this, and you know, it's obviously a form of escapism because Phoebus is projecting onto this because he doesn't know who he is as an individual.
Right.
Because it's
He
like,
just knows
I
him
am
as being a Tatterick.
Yeah, it's like I am an heir. That's why he's always throwing his family name around. He's like, well, I'm a Tatterick, and that's how he identifies himself because he doesn't know how else to identify himself. And Tabitha had Shayshawn ask, well, you know, tell me something about Phoebus. Who are you really? And then Phoebus is just like sitting there like, I don't know what to tell you.
Yeah.
Okay, let me get his little white belly. It's just like that whole revelation of, oh fuck, who am I? Wait a minute, what's going on? It's like I don't like this. So yeah, there's just that whole, well, who am I outside of this entire, you know, point of identity that I have literally spent my entire life building for myself?
Mm-hmm.
And that's where his identity crisis is coming from, and it's going to be great.
So much fun.
I know, fun.
Well, it would be fun to like build up him as a character. In
Yeah,
that
no,
way,
for
though.
sure. Like that's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to build him as his own individual character because beyond that, he was just, you know, he's Phoebus, he's Grayson's son, he's the younger brother. So it's like playing into
He's the
that.
sickly one.
He's a sickly one, yeah, feeble Phoebe, as Sybil would call him. And like I haven't like kind of like planned out that he did go to like a school, like Grayson did let him go to school and like try to like socialize with other kids and make friends, but like that didn't work out because obviously, you know, kids are assholes.
Right.
And it's like, and it's also like a school for like noble children. So is anyone really a friend? No, absolutely not.
You're just an asset for later on.
Basically, you're here to make connections now, is what it is.
Yeah. Networking.
So it's like he never found like a genuine connection with anyone. This party that he's traveling with is like essentially his first real friend group. Because it's like, you know, you're not friends with your siblings. Like, not really.
Yeah.
Like, they're your siblings, but like you're never, like, very rarely, like, at least for what I'm used to, you're not necessarily friends with them, but you do grow up together and you do have that kind of unconditional, you know, sometimes unconditional love for that person, for that individual.
Uh-huh.
Sometimes it's something you got to work on. So Phoebus is, well, they're my siblings, you know, and beyond that, they care about each other, but they're not like friends.
Right.
They don't have things in common. They're not. Sybil for sure is not a friend. She is a nightmare. Alright, now I get to do his little speckles.
All you gotta do is scars, too.
Yeah, I'm gonna work on that. It's like, Wes looks weird. It's because I don't have his scars on him. Okay. Speckle. This is gonna take too damn long. Okay.
I love how Alistair kind of looks like the Little Mermaid with his red hair.
I think it's
and
cute.
It's adorable.
I mean, yeah, it's super cute. Okay. There we go. Wait, shit, I forgot the other side. Got this. I'm doing it. And let's... There we go. Oh, I know it's also weird. Forgot that.
Oh.
I was like,
Yep.
that's why he looks strange. I forgot his little moles. Whoopsies. Can you just imagine I just imagine there's like a like if we do like an April Fool's comic and it's just like the whole like we forget to draw like certain things on them and it's just like, oh bro, you forgot your mole, and Wes is like, oh shit, and he puts it on.
Whoopsies.
Whoops.
Jesus says, if Alistair's the Little Mermaid, who's Prince Eric?
Good question.
Frat.
Frat. Because it's his love of Frat that saves the day.
Yes. Would West's tail have scars? Like whitened scars?
Oh, I was just doing this. But yeah.
Oh, that makes sense, yeah. Aw.
He's There we go. Let's,
This is really cute.
I like this. Okay. Delete sketch layer. Let's boop, 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 boop. There we go. That's so cute. I love it. Alright, I'm gonna save it.
I saved my end.
Wait, shit, I was supposed to put speech bubbles.
For what?
Doesn't have him say something.
Oh.
It's like...
Like I hopped on. Oh my god. Let me save this too.
Wes just looks very stressed about this.
Very confused.
His main thought is, how are they staying on? He does not know how
Magic,
starfish
bro.
work. Magic. The sheer righteousness of Frat.
They are sticking on.
Okay. Alright, on to our Chibi Aquarium.
Chibi tank!
Chibi tank, Chibi tank. Alright, let's...
I think we should do these in like a monotone.
Oh, for sure, yeah.
Like, where it's like a single color, but it's like shaded as well.
Yes.
What's happening here? What are these dots?
I don't know. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
Okay,
We'll color it. We'll put something over it. It's okay.
Nah.
Alright, so... Actually, hold on. I'm gonna do a thing. Let's add a layer. I'm gonna... Maybe not a layer, sand. And, oh.
That was my sink.
That's your sink? What's your sink
Sorry.
do?
No, I put my drink in the sink. I was filling it with water.
So aggressive. Much aggressive. Okay. Let me just make some like quick like rocks and shit.
We're literally making a tank.
We're literally making a fish tank. It's okay. Let me.
I'll be back in like 2 seconds. Hold on 1 second.
Oh no! Don't leave me to entertain the masses. Sea anemone. This is a sea anemone. I clearly know what those look like. This will be a surprise tool to be used for later. Okay. And I am very well versed in aquatic things, obviously. So now they have the little fronds. I watched Finding Nemo a whole maybe 3 times in my life. Okay. Click. Okay. All right. Okay. Okay, first up is I'm gonna do a little jammy. Crap. Getting to.
Reason my headphones aren't working.
Oh no. There. I have to count the tentacles, so that's important.
Okay, I had to switch my headphones. That was really weird.
Oh no.
Like, my other headphones just, like, disconnected randomly, and it was, like, coming through my iPad, and it was a whole thing.
Oh no.
Yeah, it was weird.
Okay. Let me get in closer for this one, because I'm having a time here. Do you ever try to draw, like, a person facing, like, not to the left? And then your whole brain can't figure out how to do that?
I hate it.
I hate it. Alright, hold on. No, it needs to be more neutral. There we go.
Okay.
Damn it. It's like the second time. Could not connect to server.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
That's not good.
Draw something on it. See if I see it.
Hold on.
Okay.
You see it?
No. Shit. Okay, hold on.
It says Brobarian left.
God damn. Okay, hold on.
It says I'm still hosting.
Yeah, I know. It just says that I left. Okay, let me... It said I couldn't enter the Demiplane because that username was being used. And I'm like, but it's me.
People on chat are saying, yeah, it went weird. It died for me too. Same.
Because it's... There it is. Alright, we're getting there. Come on. Come on. It is slowly catching up. Who is yelling over there? Nope. Okay. I made it back. So let me...
Are we all good now?
Hopefully. Let me do a thing real quick. Okay, I'm gonna move that. We're gonna discard that. Alright, there we go. Aha. Alright. I've got it. Alright, so back to what I was doing.
Angry fish.
More like just neutrally displeased. I'm gonna put him a little up there. Just kind of... Fact. Okay, now I gotta like redo everything I was doing. There we go.
They're so cute.
If you want to start kind of like lining what I'm already making, that's fine, unless you need me to like...
No, you're
Okay. That way you can see though. Hold on. Refix that. No, that's not how tails work. That's... Okay, so it's 2. I'm gonna put a... Ah. The littlest Rancor down here. Shit, hold on. I'm figuring this out.
Rancor as seahorse.
Well, Rancor is a blue ringed octopus, so he's like super small. There. Have to count. Oh, she's got a little more of a like a bang going there. Like that.
I can't tell. Hold on. You do it.
Wait,
Okay.
hold on, I'm fucking it
Wait.
up. Okay, wait, hold on. I'm figuring this out. There we go.
Okay,
like
that's
that.
fine.
Like
You
that.
do- Okay. We'll just leave that there.
Oh, okay.
No, put it back.
Fine, hold on. We're figuring it out.
It's very late. It's like 2 a.m. for me, okay?
I know. I'm working. Okay, alright, Mari, okay. I feel like Mari would be upside down because... Oops. Okay. Then, what else? Oh. Let's see, we'll draw... Okay.
I'm not entirely sure what's happening up here with all of this.
With what? That's she's
like
she's
the hair.
Yeah, that's her hair. Sorry, let me. So like this is all her hair up here, and then this is her horns because it's Mari.
Okay.
Mari's a little
I don't know who Mari is.
Yes. And she's a sea nettle, and I'm gonna need you after that to line one more thing down here. There. Alright, so we'll do orange for clownfish. Then I'll do yellow for Jemmy. Oh good, you see him.
I can spot Fafford anyway.
You're like, I sense a shaky academic in the area. Yes. Whoop.
If you want to do their base colors, I can do their shadow too.
Okay. I was just trying to remember how clownfish work. Which it's funny that I like to actually go to aquariums. Like, I like the atmosphere of aquariums. But, like, I never... I don't know. I'm trying to think how to word this. I like the atmosphere of aquariums. I like, you know, seeing all the different fish. But, like, sometimes fish gross me out in a way. If that makes sense.
Fish are kind of gross.
Yeah. Like, I guess it just depends for me. Like, Jimmy is little Dumbo octopus. But, like, I love looking at jellyfish tanks. Those are fun. And Randcore is blue.
Blue.
Blue. I was waiting for it.
Blue.
Blue. She don't want blue.
Doesn't want blue. Nope.
Yep. Okay, so it's like... yeah.
I think Saffron and Tabin would get along with each other.
You think so?
Do you think they would?
Sorry, I was looking at Mari and I'm just like, yes. She looks like she's having the time of her life.
Mm.
You know, probably, yeah.
Tabin himself was once a shaky nerd. Kind of.
He was. That's
Kind
right.
of.
He kind of
Kind
was.
of.
Kind of was. He had a want for adventure, and he found it.
Yeah, more ways than one. He found something.
He certainly found something.
I know that Tabin is not a good person, which makes me sad because I'm like, oh no, Saffron, no.
Oh no.
Don't get caught up with him.
Don't get caught up with that man. He may tell nice stories, however. Actually, I should make that a little more.
Cyberose says, I feel like Saffron will be intimidated by his confidence.
There we go. I mean, yeah.
I mean, there is a way to disarm him.
He's a very confident bravado going on, but it's just bravado is what it is.
It is just bravado.
go. Okay. So let's take that. Okay, let's see what we're gonna... What are we gonna make saffron? What is another fish that has a symbiotic relationship with sea anemones? Don't make me spell this. So like trying to like get at least the first 3 letters out so that Google can refill the rest, but it's just going like, no, you're spelling anemone by yourself.
Anemone.
Anemone.
There are different species of clownfish where people are saying he's camouflage. One person says he's camouflage.
He's camouflage.
He just looks like that.
He just...
A goth clownfish.
Yeah, I think he would be like...
Someone says...
You know how there's the
well,
ones...
Yeah, the goth clownfish, I remember Rosette actually posting that before. Like the black and white like clownfish.
That's
being
right.
like, oh yeah.
Alright, let me make the... I'm kind of trying to make it the color of his hair so that way you can, you know, still see him. Oh, there he is. Wait, clownfish have a... Hold on. Let's start a clownfish real quick. If I get one goddamn picture of Nemo, I swear. Chrome stopped responding. Nice.
R.I.P.
I have too many tabs.
How many tabs is too many tabs?
According to my Chrome, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 tabs is enough tabs.
Jeez.
Okay, let me... Whoop. Forgot they have a little ring around their neck. Boop.
Chat says your Chrome is weak.
Chrome is my...
It's not it's not your Chrome, it's the whole computer.
It's the whole computer. Throw the whole thing away, honestly. There have been multiple talks about building me a PC, because my computer just ain't it. Let's do the little... Trauma Club. Hashtag white hair trauma club.
Oh my god, he's so cute.
Yes. It's beautiful. What a beautiful aquarium. I 10 out of 10 would visit this exhibit.
We made good pieces.
We did. We've done it.
We've done it. Good god, it's 2 a.m.
Yeah, we gotta get you to bed.
Oh my god.
Half the time the anemone exhibit is missing its fish. Oh. They're pulling a Finding Nemo and just escaping through the bags.
Whoopsie.
Oh. Rosette's roasting me on in the Discord right now. Oh my god, that is so many tabs. My computer could never. It panics when I have more than like 5 tabs open. Oh yeah, so anyway. We have done it. We've made it through this adventure into
Mermay.
Mermay.
Do you want to tell them what we're doing next week, Vic?
No, what are we doing next week?
We talked about it. Do we want to do it?
Do we? I have no idea what's going on right now.
Hold on. The one that was suggested to us by Kay the Mighty.
Oh no. There was actually 2 suggestions.
Good God, hold on. Messages to you.
Messages. Also, Shane had a really good idea too. But it makes me think of the concept. If you had a chance to reboot any movie, you keep only one real actor, and then the rest are Muppets.
Oh, and the rest are Muppets.
And I just think of Alistair, but it's just Alistair is the only person, and then everyone else is Muppets.
Good God. I sent it. I messaged it to you, Vic.
Oh God, I don't have.
Use your
my
phone.
I threw my phone on the bed because I was receiving messages I didn't want to read.
Oh, fair.
Okay, let me just go onto one of my many tabs and make it go to Facebook. Which, oh boy, when it opens Facebook, is that fun? Yes. Yes. Meeting. Hello, Facebook. Goodbye, Facebook. Yeah, let's do that now. Well, hold on, I gotta think. Because, actually, we might have to, we'll see. We'll see what happens, because,
do we need to skip next week and have this one?
I'm gonna figure that out, because, next weekend I am going to Sherwood, so I'll see how long I'm there. If I make it home before 10 o'clock, then yes.
I still think this should be the next episode regardless.
I think it should be the next episode. We'll make it the next episode.
Chat, I'll have to have you demand Vic be back in time to do this episode for me.
I don't know when Sherwood Forest ends. I've never been there, so if it's like anything like Renfest, it ends promptly at 8:30. Yeah.
Everyone on chat is saying tell us.
So, no, you're all gonna hate this. It was suggested.
You're gonna really hate this.
It was suggested by Kay the Mighty that we do an Irian-centric episode, but here's the twist: it's Irian, but he's cosplaying as everyone else's character. So we're drawing Irian, but he's dressed as other characters.
Can you imagine Irian in Grayson's outfit?
Oh dear God.
Ew.
Ew. He'd be like, somebody laces these up every day.
Why?
Why do you...
Irian dressed as Saffron.
Oh my... The sleeve, he's just flapping the sleeves like Batman.
He's like, this is so impractical.
Irian and poofy sleeves. Oh. Yes, and Farmer's overalls. So he's got an owl that's like trying to attack him because it's like, you're not my father.
Yeah, I'm a ranger. This is not supposed to happen. Just beautiful. Failing at cosplaying at everyone else's characters. That'd be hilarious.
That'd be so great.
Lord.
Yes. So we've done it.
This was not our suggestion, by the way. This was asked.
This was asked, therefore we shall deliver. So
Irian wins space funds with Cowlick.
Yes. Yes. So, thank you
The
guys
tiniest freak.
for joining us on this adventure through Mermay. Thank you for your suggestions and letting us, as always, draw your characters, and we appreciate you guys.
Vibe.
Yeah, we appreciate you guys for vibing with us and joining us on these Saturdays. So this will be posted later on YouTube. We will have the art up promptly as soon as we end the stream.
Yep. As always.
As always. So, yeah, we will see you guys around. Thanks again. And as always, hang loose and stay righteous, bros. All right.
Bye, guys.